In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem. From time to time, we've been tempted to believe that society has become too complex to be managed by self-rule, that government by an elite group is superior to government for, by, and of the people. Well, if no one among us is capable of governing himself, then who among us has the capacity to govern someone else? All of us together, in and out of government, must bear the burden. The solutions we seek must be equitable, with no one group singled out to pay a higher price. We hear much of special interest groups. Well, our concern must be for a special interest group that has been too long neglected. It knows no sectional boundaries or ethnic and racial divisions, and it crosses political party lines. It is made up of men and women who raise our food, patrol our streets, man our mines and factories, teach our children, keep our homes, and heal us when we're sick. Professionals, industrialists, shopkeepers, clerks, cabbies, and truck drivers. They are, in short, we the people.
Good morning. Election day. After a hard-fought battle, it all boils down to today. Two men, two parties, two very different visions of how to get America back on track. John McCain, Republican, war hero, Capitol Hill veteran. He promises to use his experience to keep America safe in a dangerous world.
I promise you, I will put my country first.
Barack Obama, Democrat rising star, the first African American to get so close. His message, the time for change has come.
Fired up! Ready to go!
Who will be the next president of the United States? It's up to you to decide today, Election Day, Tuesday, November 4th, 2008.
I'm in the lobby.
Hello, my name is Al Zeckley. I'm a homeless Vietnam veteran. I voted for President Obama for one reason only. In Florida, during one of his campaign speeches, he saw a lady and two children who were homeless. He stopped his speech, walked down, gave the lady a hug, and said, "Things are going to be all right if I'm elected." And I think that was great that such a great man could reach down and help somebody. By the way, when he said that, the governor of Florida gave this lady her second home for a year to get her back on her feet so she could support her children properly. I think that's great. President Obama, please keep up the good work. Anybody that wants to criticize him is dead wrong, because he is doing something for this economy. It has improved tremendously since he's been in office. Maybe you don't see it right now, but you will see it in the future.
Infrastructure. We need better politics. We need decision makers who can handle and listen to the people and provide those things. We need our economy to be turned around. We need Afghanistan to be taken care of, and we need the war in Iraq to come to a successful end.
So we going in for dinner?
Dinner's what?
Well, it's 21 and up.
Oh, it's 21 and up.
Okay, sorry. Well, really the problem is that we have not adjusted our tax code and our policy in general to the realities of the global economy. The biggest change in our lifetime is the fall of the Soviet Union. When the Soviet Union fell, every multinational corporation in the developed world no longer had to worry about having their investments nationalized in the developed world. And that opened up 4 billion people, cheap labor market. And so we've had a six-fold increase in global trade since this has happened. And we just haven't, as Democrats, because we're the party of new ideas, we should be, we haven't found a way to adjust our tax policy and economic policy to the realities of this global economy. And until we do, the independents are just going to get bigger and bigger, because the two parties are going to be not as relevant to the realities of the world we live in.
just, you know, I mean.
Yeah.
Obama is going to be here on Tuesday for the inauguration. You can see the support. Buses everywhere, people on the street. Behind. That's like for a minute. Cat.
Yeah.
Why is
This
that?
is one $5. $5, give you 2 fake.
So if you're eating chicken, if Michelle's
Hey,
making
look
chicken,
here, when Michelle start cooking that chicken and the watermelon, you're gonna need something to wipe your mouth with.
that's right.
Cause chicken ain't finger licking good no more. Cause you don't know where your finger been. Now I got calendars too. And what else?
Just people's opinion about the incoming president, how they think about
Well,
how things are
I'm gonna
going.
tell you what I think.
All right, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
give it to you. It's gonna be an impact on the United States, but not tomorrow. It's not gonna happen right away.
Do you say that because of the recession, or
No, I say that because look at what Obama did for Chicago.
right?
If he did it for Chicago, what would make you think he ain't gonna do it for his country? Yeah, it's a bigger job, but he got more help. Hillary Clinton could make a big impact.
Yeah. So you like Hillary Clinton, right?
I was hoping she won.
So what do you think about Joe Biden then? Do you think he's gonna be a good?
I really don't know nothing about him. All I know is his name is on these tiles and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's pretty.
I don't know
quiet
his
guy,
background.
Right? Yeah, he's pretty quiet, right?
I don't know his background. I got $2. Oh, you want 2 more? 2 for 8?
I think right now, you know, the White House has always been a template for the mood of the country. You know, there are times when if you want to blame somebody, blame the president. You want to praise somebody, praise the president. Just depending on where your situation in life is. So 2 years away, I think what you're seeing is reality. This last midterm election, when you had this revolt, I mean, you can go back to '94 when Bill Clinton, 2 years in, the Democrats lost the Congress again. So again, this is almost cyclical, but I think the bottom line is that people often expect different things from the president, and right now when you see what he's doing, it never compares to what you hoped he would be doing. And so what Barack Obama, he still has a big challenge of defining himself. And as a journalist, we're walking on shifting sand. People don't read newspapers anymore. They go to Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, you know, iTunes. And so we have a new society where it's not the town hall meetings or the front pages of the Washington Post or whatever. People are communicating different, so therefore the whole public discussion is different. So there's a lot of change in this world, and it's not just starting at the White House.
The father of our nation ordered these words be read to the people. Let it be told to the future world that in the depth of winter, when nothing but hope and virtue could survive, that the city and the country, alarmed at one common danger, came forth to meet it. America, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, let us remember these timeless words. With hope and virtue, let us brave once more the icy currents and endure what storms may come. Let it be said by our children's children that when we were tested, we refused to let this journey end, that we did not turn back nor did we falter. And with eyes fixed on the horizon and God's grace upon us, we carried forth that great gift of freedom and delivered it safely to future generations. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.